Hi peeps and peepettes, welcome to my channel, Way of the Helmet. I wanted to share with you some scenes from the Turon National Park and Turon Gates, less than 3 hours northwest of Sydney, as it is gorgeous country. Okay, back to the start now. We're about 30 k's northeast of Bathurst, New South Wales as the crow flies, heading north on Dark Corner Road. That's the professor on his KTM 690 Enduro. And eventually Gumby me will show up on my KTM 390 adventure. Here I come. Putt, 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 putt. And here's Stretch on his Yamaha Tenere 700. Appleboy has parked his Tenere and is doing the camera work. I don't think I can adequately show how good this country here is, but I'll try. We're riding up through undulating farming land between tree-covered national parks and nature reserves. It's all good riding.
Just videoing, mate. Woohoo!
We've gone from Dark Corner Road onto Palmer's Oakey Road, and we're now on Turon Gates Road, heading east. We're not far away from Kapiti Valley, which is the second largest valley in the world. The second bloody largest, second to only the Grand Bloody Canyon. While not the largest overall, it is in fact the widest. Come on Australia, how is it I don't already know about this Kapiti Valley? I pride myself on knowing things, and now you're making me look like a right drongo. But I tell ya, if you've got the second biggest anything in the world, you need to blow that trumpet, and you need to blow it hard. I didn't even know Australia had this trumpet to blow, let alone the second biggest one in the world. If I took that corner any wider, I'd be in the Turon River. Let me show you where we're riding at the moment. We've just crossed the Turon River and we'll be rising up through the tree-covered hills before coming out into some more open country, and the scenery is spectacular. It's about 3 k's of tree-lined track before we hit the open country. Dirt that's not the colour of dirt. Strangely, I reckon it adds to the experience and sets the scenery apart. Matches well with the eucalyptus trunks too. Happy coincidence. But I'm just rambling now.
Beautiful movie. Right along the river.
How good is this? I'd be blowing this trumpet all day. We've just popped out from the little tree-lined climb from the banks of the Turon River, and now we've got about 6 k's of bloody gorgeous riding until we hit some blacktop. In this part of Oz, we are absolutely surrounded by amazing places and scenery. Turon National Park, Winburndale Nature Reserve, Wolgan Valley, Kapiti Valley, parks and reserves all around us. It's like the ultimate beauty pageant, and there isn't a bikini in sight. But even if it were a beauty pageant, I'm sure our great outdoors could respond better than this Miss Teen USA contestant who, in response to the question, why can't a fifth of Americans locate their country on a map, said, and I quote,
I personally believe that US Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as, and I believe that they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. Or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our children.
Bloody hell, what a train wreck of an answer. You'd have to look damn good in a bikini to compensate for that.
Wow, how nice is that on video this,
Yeah, I've got it too, mate. Good.
We're riding towards Mugi Marambun State Conservation Area, and it looks great. We're also near the Gardens of Stone National Park and the Kapiti Valley, the second largest valley in the world apparently. And how bloody good is this? Start blowing your trumpet, Australia. Righto, that's a decent look at some of the riding around Turon National Park. It is fantastic looking country, and there is a lot more to explore in the area. As usual, thanks for watching, remember to like and subscribe, and until next time, stay safe and wear a helmet!